Hi there. Today I want to talk a little bit about innovations in English language teaching. And a lot of times language teachers think that we should be focusing on grammar, vocabulary, spelling, but that's not always necessarily true. If we consider different ways, means, and methods of innovating in our language teaching, doing all kinds of different things and using all the tools that we have available to us, whether it's tech tools or something as simple as homemade flashcards. We can always do something to re-engage the students within our classrooms. Webster's defines innovation as a new idea, device, or a method, or the act or process of introducing new ideas, devices, and methods. And if we think about engagement being what we want to do in the classroom, and the concept of engagement being a key to effective work and learning, engagement occurs when people do what you would like them to do in your classroom, not because it's expected of them, but because they want to do it. They find something intrinsically interesting, so they immerse themselves in the work, in the task that we're doing, and they value what it is that they're doing for whatever reason. Innovation does not always mean technology. By definition, innovation is not limited to new devices or tech, but can include new ideas or new methods with old technology. Innovation in English language teaching, or teaching English as a foreign language, can be as simple as finding new ways to engage your students in the classroom. Using new, revised, or updated methods of teaching the same material, but using methods that engage the students in ways they were not engaged before. So instead of drill and practice, which has a really low language learning and retention rate, we move up the scale, and we start doing collaborations, e-communications, virtual collaboration, expression and visualization of the tasks that they're doing. They can do research online or offline. They can do simulations and modeling. They can collect data and try and solve problems. These are all things that we can do. And the means, even though they may be learning other things at the same time, language is what we're using to convey those ideas. So language learning, deep learning, takes place because it's language that they're using. New technology can be introduced into your classrooms. We can use tablets, we can use things like Weebly and YouTube, Facebook, Prezi, Pick2Chart, create your own infographics. There are all kinds of Web 2.0 sites out there that are available to you, where the students are creating the content that's being used. And if that content that they're creating is all done in English, then again, language learning is occurring. With today's digital natives, innovation does not involve effectively using technology in the classroom, but ways that go beyond simply watching YouTube videos, right? Get your kids doing blogs, creating wikis, podcasts. They can, instead of watching YouTube videos, they can create YouTube videos. They can recreate music videos. They can do all kinds of different activities, and that's what we're trying to get them to do. Not that there's anything wrong with using videos in class when it's appropriate. You know, songs and activities can be a lot of fun, and for low-level learners, you know, songs coupled with TPR activities are a great way of introducing new language in your classroom. Education, consultation, communication, partnership, participation, extension, it's all engagement, right? So it doesn't matter what they're doing. If they're engaged, they're learning. If they're using English while they're doing it, then you get deep learning, deep language learning occurring. And it's not just the boring old grammar lessons from days past. It's language that's alive and vibrant and useful to them so that they can continue using it after they leave your classroom. Okay, cartoons are a great way of introducing and reinforcing language learning. You know, you can take a cartoon strip and have your students add text bubbles to create the dialogues in their role play, right? Art, music, videos, cartoons, other low-tech tools can be used in new and innovative ways to engage the students. We can use tech in the classroom, you know, from using graphic images on the computer to Google for Education. We can use apps on our smartphones to engage the students both on and off the school site, so that we're constantly doing pre-learning, post-learning, in-class learning, flipped classrooms. We can bring all of these things to bear. So a quote that I like from Edutopia is to abandon the pursuit of a best way to teach in favor of approaches that begin with your student and work backward from there, right? It's all about your students. It's not about the teaching. And as long as we're focused on the students learning rather than the teacher teaching, your students are bound to come out ahead. High tech or low tech, it doesn't matter. When you add engagement, you get innovation. Thank you for taking the time to watch this short little video. If you found anything in it interesting or useful, please give a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more things coming for teachers as we continue. Thanks for watching. Bye.